Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan Flowers. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey boo, welcome to another weekly vlog, child. I'm out of breath. Y'all, I just came from a bar class through ClassPass. I've been telling y'all, like, me and ClassPass have been like this lately. Sorry, I didn't bring my little car mount my little suction car mount for my last vlog. I didn't put it in my car yet, or I didn't try, because I actually like it for the house. I kind of want a second one, but anyway, y'all, that bar class, that was my favorite class out of the classes that I've taken so far. I've taken the yoga, I've taken jazzercise, bar, and then I have one more class booked for this week. But bar, like that, I'm like, where my phone at? Like, let me book another one. I loved that. It was like a mixture of like a yoga, but it had like movement, like some cardio in there. We worked on like little muscles, but I looked it up on TikTok to get an idea of what it was. Some of the girls were saying it was like you'd be like shaking because you're targeting certain muscles within some of the exercises. So like I was doing some ab workouts, I was shaking. My legs, we were doing squats, I was shaking, but it was so good. Like, that was such a good class. I'm so happy that I went, like, so happy. Now on the flip side of things, the bar classes are more expensive, or not expensive, but they're more credits than the other one. I think it was like 7 credits or something. So if you only get a certain membership for ClassPass, if you only get like a little bit of point or credits per month, you're gonna run through the bar. You're gonna run through with the bar. But that was super nice. The women in there were really nice. They were really welcoming. Of course, your first class, they come in, they introduce you to stuff, or they introduce you to the instructors. They also show you around the location. This one was called Bar 3. I know they have a bunch of different type of bar classes, but the one that's near me is called Bar 3. It was great. I loved it, actually. So, like I said, I have one class this week. I think it's called Reformer 1 and 2. I think it's like a type of Pilates, if I'm not mistaken. I just booked it because I just wanted to see, like, again, I'm just trying to experiment with different classes, but I've been loving ClassPass. This was also a 6 a.m. class, so I'm up before the sun. It's 6:57, and that feels great within itself, honestly. Okay. I'm like, what's in my shirt? I was just doing my laundry, and well, I just put my loads in. Y'all, yesterday I had to work. Now Saturday I worked from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and then Sunday morning I had to work at 7. So I was like, you know what, I need to do my laundry at some point this weekend. I really wanted to get it done. So I was like, you know what, maybe after work on Sunday I'll just do my laundry when I'm coming home from work. Like, you know what, just when I get off at 3, right to the laundromat. Mind you, I always go in the morning. I never go that late. So I already feel like it was a bad idea because I was just like, I like to go in the morning, like when I wake up, like 7, 8 a.m. And even then, people start rolling in about 9. As soon as I walk in there with my laundry basket like this. Now I looked around, I was like, and I just left because I was like, oh no. It was way too packed in there. I've never seen that many people in a laundry room at one time. Never. Because I always go in the morning, so usually it's pretty empty. Like in there, it was one other lady in there, and she left before I was even done, so I was just in there by myself. I've never seen that many people. And also the weekend, I would never go on the weekend. I don't even know why I try to pay myself like that. It was just not a good idea. But y'all, when I woke up this morning, my alarm was set for 4:50, okay? I wake up, I take my shower, I mind my business. I'm like rushing a little bit because I'm like, all right, I'm trying to get to this bar class early on time. I wonder if y'all can hear that. The camera should be picking it up, but they were yelling upstairs early in the morning. It was 5 in the morning because I left the house at 5:25, 5:30. 5 in the morning. And my first thought was, she's telling him to leave my home. But my first thought was, this is not, if she's yelling at her kids, this is not a good way to start their morning. Like, for real. Like, that was my first thought. Because I'm thinking, like, the kids are getting up, they're getting ready for school. That's not a good way to start your kids' day off. Like, for real. You expect them to have a good day after you just finished yelling at them at the crack of dawn? It's probably your fault they tired. I mean, kids be kids anyway, but sometimes you let your kids stay up a little late. They playing on the iPad. Like, they probably should have been in bed before you put them in the bed. Probably. Shoot, I don't got no kids, but like, sometimes it be parents' fault. Sometimes you yelling at them because they tired and sluggish in the morning, but you had them up eating junk food at night. Like, they don't got no energy. Like, they don't got no energy. But that was my first thought, basically, that she was yelling at her kid. But now that I'm home again, and I can tell she's yelling at the dude. They always up there arguing. Like, it's so annoying. And the fact that it's 7:30 in the morning. You know, it's like, I hate to be that neighbor. I was literally just saying on my story the other day, there's only a couple times where I am a Karen, okay? I don't know if we talked about this already. I don't know if I mentioned this to y'all. The one time I feel like being a Karen, like I feel like being like, are you like serious, or like this, I'm not really having that, is parking. That's so annoying. I've never called a tow truck company on semi parking, but like my complex has rules around parking where visitors park in a certain spot, and if you live here, residents park in another spot. There should be no reason I'm coming home and there's nowhere to park. I gotta park around the corner and up the street because people are parked in the wrong spot. That annoys me because I'm like, you're not even supposed to be here. Like, you're not even supposed to be here. That irks me. Get out. Go home. You know? And then another thing that irks me is when people leave their trash outside of my door. I think I talked to y'all about this already. When they leave their trash like outside their house. Yeah, that's nasty. And then the other day I saw a stray cat was up in the stairwell trying to come down. But like, if you're leaving your trash out, like you're welcoming the rodents and stuff like that. Or last thing we needed some cats and stuff and possums picking at people's trash. Not possums, but like raccoons and stuff. You never know. I don't want to see that because that's gonna like ruin my whole day. If I come outside and it's a raccoon sitting here like this, that's gonna irk me. That's gonna irk me. Like, what? Yep. Yep. I feel so good. I feel good. I really did like the bar class, but even outside of just the bar class, waking up early, like being up before the sun. I showed y'all I was literally leaving and the sun really still hadn't risen. Now, mind you, it's still a gloomy day for the most part. Like, it was rain. It was like doing this little raining thing. So I don't think the sun was ready to come out anyway, but it still felt good, honestly. To I'm just looking through my mail. I'm sick of this. I hate mail. But it still felt good just to be up early and just vibing. But I'm gonna check back in with y'all later. I'm probably gonna make like a matcha, maybe some oatmeal, because I'm trying not to buy anything. I'm really tempted to go out and get something like a breakfast sandwich, but I need to stop because I gotta eat what's in here. Good morning, guys. I have y'all on my little suction mount. I still find myself like trying to like peeking, like we good, like I still find myself trying to check for it. But I've been loving the suction mount. I think that it's kind of natural for me to be like, oh, like let me check, even though I feel like it's super secure. Like when you go to remove it from, like undo the suction, it's kind of hard. Like, not hard, but you have to really like push the sides in to really get that suction off. So I do like trust it, but it's just gonna take me a little second to really officially be like, okay, I don't have to pay attention to it at all. But I love it. I told you guys about this in my previous vlog. I love it. So, but I had a question because I'm about to do my skincare, and I'm like, have you guys ever like had something in your mind and it just makes everything uneasy? Like, I just feel super uneasy right now, and it's nothing big. It's nothing big. It's super small stuff, like stuff that doesn't really like quite matter per se, but like stuff that's not life-changing, but it's on my mind and I need to situate it so that I can like get rid of this feeling. And what it is the first thing is I'm trying to book a photo shoot, or not a photo shoot, but I told myself one of my creator goals is to book a photo shoot every quarter. For my face wash, I'm just using the Youth to the People. I actually really love this cleanser. Like, I'm gonna end up getting the big one. I have other cleansers, so I don't pull for it too much, but I actually really like it. Like, I love this little, just like little boop. But I'm trying to book a photo shoot. I said once every quarter, which is basically like once every season. it's not like a photo shoot. I actually, well, the one that I'm booking this time is not necessarily a photo shoot. I want to do like a video shoot, and I'm like, I want to just record like a cute moment. I want to wear something that's taggable, like something that I can add brands in, because I really want to just get on the radar of brands a little bit more. I find that even though I'm a lifestyle creator, I find that my fashion content seems to do like better, like people, but what it is I think that people just enjoy seeing people dressed up. People enjoy seeing a cute look, a cute moment. I'm still a lifestyle creator, but I find that like my fashion content, like when I'm looking cute, taking pictures, like that content does the best as far as like Instagram goes. So I've been in communication with, actually her name, my friend Monty, it's her videographer, and I just was like, I'm just gonna book him for like a little quick session, like a little street session. That's been on my mind, but my problem is I don't know, I haven't figured out what I wanted to wear. Mind you, it's been like a month since I've been thinking about this. I haven't really like given it that much thought, but I tried on a look and I didn't like it, and I just kind of stopped there. Like I never moved any further with it. Hold on, I'm telling y'all to hold on, like I'm not just gonna cut that clip out. Like I'm on FaceTime, I'm just gonna cut that clip out. But anyway, I basically have just been like struggling with the look. Like I kind of want to wear those Steve Madden heels that I've been posting about, and I feel like I have a dress to go with it. If you guys remember that Zara dress that like literally matches with it, but like then I have to figure out a coat, but I don't have a coat to go with it. So like I'm just trying to so it's kind of like stressing me out a little bit, because I'm like, I don't want to buy another coat, but like nothing seems to be hitting, you know. And then on top of that, my hair, like I kind of don't want my hair like this. I don't know, I'm being too particular, but I kind of don't. I'm just using the, what's it called, cream skin Laneige, but I kind of don't want my hair like this, but I'm not ready to take my hair out. But like, oh yeah, then I have one other thought. It's a couple thoughts just like surrounding this one concept, and I think that's what's kind of making me uneasy, because I'm like, I'm being indecisive. But other thought is that I wanted to post it for Valentine's Day, like happy Valentine's Day, like a cute little post, like maybe just something like just cutesy and fun. Then I was like, well, maybe I should get like some roses and like just take pictures with the flowers, like keep it like, I don't know, but the point in that would just be to make it very much Valentine's Day theme. But I'm like, what would be the concept of the video? Like if I do roses, like what's the concept here? Am I just like walking around with roses, or like is there an actual storyline? Like I'm just like I just can't figure it out right now. So I feel like it has me a little like, I don't know, just like uneasy, I guess. And then the other thing is, I told myself I want to make, you know what, wait, I'm gonna get to this thought in a second actually, but it's something on the side of my nose. But basically I was thinking that like the other thought is I wanted to do my solo trip, but I don't know where to go. I don't know where to stay. I had an idea just to do New York, and then I can just chill and make it cute. I can take the train, and I was thinking I can make it really casual and really cute and just create content in the space, just have a nice little like couple days away, just doing something different, having a different space. That's kind of like what my thought was for that. But then it's just like finding which space and like where, and then I'm like, I kind of do want to go away, but then I'm like, ugh. That's like the other thing in my mind that I'm trying to just situate. I just want to situate them. Maybe I just need to dedicate some real time to just get it done. I'm using the Mother Science Molecular Hero Serum today, and this is like supposed to reduce the appearance of dark lines or dark spots, facial lines. It's one of those like preventative serums to me. Like retinol, I feel like it's preventative. Like I'm not necessarily at the age where you need retinol. Like retinol is supposed to be or it's targeted, the targeted audience is usually older, the older generation, because I don't really have like lines and stuff just yet. So like, you know, it's preventative to me. So I kind of consider this to be the same. I got a piece of hair on my finger. Okay. So it just looks like this. And I don't use this all the time. It's just like one of those things. I love when I can see like an actual brightness in my skin. you know. But I don't know. I think the other part of what I was gonna say is like not putting too much weight on your New Year's goals. Like that's kind of like, maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm trying not to like Morgan, you don't have to overdo it. Not that I'm overdoing it. I don't feel like I'm overdoing it, but I feel like since I set this goal, like I want to do something every quarter, I'm actually trying to do something every quarter, and I don't want to stress myself out trying to abide by that, you know. Not saying like, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm stressed. Like I feel like that's so dramatic, but I don't know, it's just like a thought, you know. Like Morgan, just take it easy, like, you know, let it come to you maybe, instead of trying to like really force something out of it. So for my moisturizer this morning, I'm just going to use the Youth to the People. The one that came with the face wash. This is just, it's called Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, and this is just like one of those basic creams that, you know, it's just a little moisturizer. It has a little bit of like thickness to it, like not thickness, but I like the texture on my skin. Like I feel very protected. I don't feel dry. Like it's not it does what it has to do, you know. It does what it has to do. I don't know, just like trying to take it easy on myself, not like overdo stuff or force things, or, you know, just like let it flow, let it happen, let it just come to you. I do want to get some stuff situated. Like I want to book that. A part of the reason too why I want to book the photo shoot soon, like I have to figure that out. If I don't figure out the solo trip, I won't put that much pressure on that, but the shoot I have to figure out, because the guy that's doing it, he started off, I initially contacted him because he was not contacted him, but he sent out a code, like you get like 50% off your next shoot with me, like that type of thing. And like I said, my friend Monty uses him as her videographer, and he does great work. Like he be snapping, you know. So I was like, oh, let me try him, and he has 50% off. So like, why not take advantage of this moment? Because videographers and stuff, they don't be cheap. That photography stuff, this was just my black girl sunscreen, but it don't be cheap. Like those sessions be expensive when you really, especially if you do it often, or if you really want some good content, or you want a variety of things, maybe you want pictures and a video, that stuff is expensive. Now granted, you could just do the video yourself, but the way I want to do the video, I can't do it myself. It has to be somebody else recording me, you know. So I was like, let me jump on that, because why would you miss out on the opportunity? Like why would you pass that up? It's 50% off. Now it went down to 30% off because I took too long. Like he had a certain deadline. So that's why I really need to get it done. Now I did reach out to him already, and we kind of agreed already on the 30 and like stuff like that. So I did already like speak with him. So I don't think he's gonna like take the whole thing away. But I'm like, I need to stop reaching out to him and like false hope. Like girl, just book it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't keep reaching out to him like, hey, like I'm still thinking about the concept, da 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 da. He probably looking at it like, oh, she not gonna book it. Like, you know, he probably think I'm not serious because I'm taking so long. I just need to just get it done, you know, get it done, and get it out of the way. So that's like what I've been thinking about lately. Got to Be Glue. This is the ultra glued styling gel. Girl, my edges be stuck for days, if not days, because I never leave my edges. I never leave it on that long. But if you're looking for a good edge control, something that's, or edge gel, not even control, but it's a gel. It does leave your hair hard, so if you don't want your hair to be hard, then I wouldn't recommend. But my edges be stuck. They're not gonna go nowhere. I didn't even use that much. I used like a very little bit just now. But my edges are not gonna go anywhere all day when I use this. Now when I use my Eco Styler, I like to use the Eco Styler too, but it just doesn't work in the same way. It's also like very it's more water based. Like it doesn't stay as much as that one does. Like I always end up having to redo with the Eco Styler, and I like to use the Eco Styler when my hair is like this. I don't use the Eco Styler when my hair is straightened. I just use it when it's like in a protective style, or when I have my natural hair out. I use Eco Styler and I use this. But that's all I got, y'all. So I don't know, I'm figuring out. Of course I'm going to let you guys or update you guys on whatever I choose to do or whatever I choose to wear for the photo shoot or the video shoot. It's really just like a video shoot, but y'all will see it too. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so you guys will see when I post it, because that's pretty much where I'll be posting it. TikTok may get a little something, but it's really for Instagram for the most part. But okay, I'm about to make some breakfast. It's like 11 o'clock because I woke up late and I started to try and do like this little concept, like a concept before I even washed my face. I was like, oh, I have an idea. And then I was just doing that. But I'm off today, so I'll be checking back in a little bit. Hey guys, it's later. I'm actually I'm about to make a bomb salad. Like, I'm so excited. I have my little Chick-fil-A avocado ranch lime dressing. I know it's ripped off, but yeah, this right here. And then I just mix it up really good. Oh my gosh, y'all, so excited. I'm also gonna put some red pepper hummus in my salad. I love red pepper hummus. I mean, you can't tell because I barely touched it, but I really like it in my salads. And I also, like, I know you can use hummus as a dip, but for the most part, I'm a hummus in my salad girl. But if I don't eat salads every day, then the hummus not getting used, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. I need to go grocery shopping, so we're gonna probably do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is also Camille's cookbook club. I don't know if I told you guys that already. Tomorrow is Camille's cookbook club, and we're making a crispy chicken sandwich. So I'm actually really excited about that because I don't think I've ever made a crispy like chicken sandwich. I think I've made like a I made chicken tenders, like fried chicken tenders, but I've never done like crispy chicken sandwich in buttermilk marinated. Like, I never did nothing like that, or I've never done anything like that. Got my salad. The bowl is so big, it don't look like that much. I feel like it's not that much, but I'm adding so much stuff to my salad. Yeah, I'm one of those. Yeah, I'm adding the egg. I'm adding the egg. I'm adding chicken. Yeah, but this kind of looks like a lot. Like, I can't really tell. Is that a problem? I can't tell if it's a lot. But yeah, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. So I was trying to make a little grocery list. I was trying to make a grocery list just so I have a little bit of guidance. I know usually I just kind of go off and I do what I want to do. Not usually, but I kind of, you know, I may see something else, a fruit or something else that I want to try, and I just end up buying it. But I'm gonna try to stick to my grocery list for tomorrow. I'm just adding some shredded cheese. It be too good. And this is my dinner. It's literally like 6 o'clock. This is my zen. I like to also add this little these tomato salsa. It looks like this, but it's literally just salsa for the most part. Hello, there we go. It's a medium salsa. So I actually put this in my eggs too, like in the morning, and make sure it's good. But no, it's not bad yet. But I like to put that in my eggs. Like, if I want like a good veggie egg situation, I'll put like spinach, these tomatoes in my breakfast eggs, some cheese. These will be good on an omelet too, if you guys like omelets. I've never like taught myself how to make an omelet. I know like it's a certain, you gotta flip it at the right time so it doesn't break all apart and yada yada boom bada child. I never tried it, but this will be good with omelets too. So that's that. Tomorrow is another off day for me, so we love that. I'm also gonna put sunflower seeds in there, and yeah, they like roasted. I don't really care. I mean, I'm just throwing it in there just for a little razzle dazzle. I know some of y'all like really like that don't even sound right, but they going in there. Just a little bit. Y'all, my body is killing me from that bar class, but it was so good, like so good. The one thing I didn't notice about class pass that I don't generally like is the fact that you can't try a class more than once, which I'm just now like really understanding how they do it. You can only try the class once, and then you try it again when you get the subscription. Like, I understand it, like I get it, because it's a business, so they want you to of course get a subscription. But like, I want to try the bar again. Hold on. I want to try the bar class again. So that was a bummer because I have to basically try other things. But I have a class booked for this week. I have a Reformer 1-2 class. So that's Pilates on the little machine. Am I scared? Yes. I don't know what it is about me and Pilates. I just could never, I'm trying to think, like, I have to kind of unpack that because I'm so interested in like why I didn't jump on the like wave. I don't know why I was so against trying Pilates. Like, I think what it is too, I don't have good core strength. So I'm like, I'm not sure if it'll be for me per se. Sorry, y'all. I had a half of an avocado in I'm not going to show y'all. I'm not going to make y'all like disgusted like that. But I had a half an avocado in the fridge, and you know, it got all brown, or the top of it got brown, but the bottom is not, the inside is not brown. I'm not going to show y'all because it looked really nasty. I don't like stuff like that. Like, once the avocado gets brown, I be done with it. Like, I don't want a brown avocado. Like, don't put that in my food, nothing. Nothing. Once it's brown, it's done for me. I'm just picking it out. Like, I'm trying not to show y'all because it's kind of, okay, so this is what it look like now. We good with that. We good. But the top was like, ugh. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. Just get it away. Throw it in the trash. But yeah, I don't know why I just didn't hop on the Pilates wave. Again, like, my core strength is not good. So it could have just been like a fear of it being too complicated for me. But also just kind of like, I'll just get to it. Everybody's talking about it. I'll get to it at some point. Let me try other classes in the meantime. Like, I don't know what that was about with me. I don't know. I just was like, y'all got that. I'll try it another time. But I did book the class this week, actually, so I'll be able to tell you guys if I like it. And if you like Pilates, let me know. Let me know if you know, have tried it and maybe you felt like it was really great. Maybe you felt like it wasn't that deep, or like, you know, it wasn't something that you could continue. Or was it really hard your first time? I would love to know. This is a salad so far. So I put like a couple of pieces of that avocado in there. The seeds, tomato. Now, let's add that hummus. Where is it? Oh, right here in my face. But if you try Pilates, let me know. I did look it up on TikTok just to see like what the difference was between Reformer 1 and 2. Whether this was a friendly, like a beginner friendly class. I'm just doing little scoops. And just like literally like dabbing it over the salad. So good, so good. This is red pepper hummus if I didn't mention that. But I'm excited, I guess. The bar class really did kick my behind. Like, not kick my behind like that. Like, it wasn't that crazy, challenging, bad. But I'm sore. Like, my body is feeling it. As it should. But my body is like, girl, hold on now. Let's take a breather. Let me, I'm gonna peel this egg, which I hate doing. Like, I hate peeling eggs. I hate peeling eggs. It's just like, and then it never peels right for me. I know they say you can peel it at the top or the bottom. If you have an egg peeling hack, let me know. I hate peeling eggs. Like, it just never, it never peel right. All right, I spoke too soon with this egg. This one did good. But my other eggs, I be struggling with them. Like, why are y'all giving me a hard time right now? I'm just gonna take this outside here. Cut. I'm so excited about this food. Like, what? But I ordered some stuff from Staples. Not some stuff, but I ordered like, I got some papers printed. I'm trying out this concept. One of my goals for the year was to try and come up with like a digital product, like something I can actually create and sell. Like, I want to create something that makes sense for me. It's so funny, like, if you guys know, I used to, maybe you don't know, maybe you do, I used to make lip glosses, like hand make lip glosses. And I've had like 3 or 4 people mention my lip glosses to me within the last like 2 months, like randomly, like, oh my gosh, I just found one of your lip glosses. I had a girl send me a voice note on Instagram like, hey, like, are you the girl that used to make lip glosses? Because I have this lip gloss and you look like the girl that used to do them. And I'm like, that's me. My egg. But that's me, girl. But that made me so happy because I was just like, that is me. I definitely used to make my lip glosses. And one of my mutuals recently just said the same thing to me, like, I just found one of your lip glosses. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, people keep saying stuff to me about lip gloss, but the thing about it, like, people have been, you know, my girls, the people who wore the glosses have been trying to convince me to get back into it. But my thing about it is, like, number one, I was having trouble with the vendors, and like just trying to just get my lip gloss tubes, and like, and it's time consuming. Like, you know, I would actually have to make sure I had time to sit down and make the glosses, again, source the tubes and buy all the ingredients, and you know, it's just like, it was fun to do. I really did love doing that, but I'm not sure if it's something I'll be tapping back into. Because I don't know, running a business in general is difficult. But this particular thing, like the thing that I'm thinking about coming up with, is just like very personal to me, or it's something that, like, when you think about me, you think about this. That's kind of like where I'm going with it. So we're gonna see how that goes. Wish me luck, guys. But I'm just doing what I'm picking up tomorrow from Staples is just like a test run. I just want to, like, of course, use the product, see if I like it, see how it works, stuff like that. If you have any guesses, let me know if you have any guesses, and we'll see how that goes. Now, solid so far. Yum, yum, yum. Wait, I got a couple pieces of, oh, not that one. Y'all heard that? I like the chicken to be crispy, so I'll let them stay in the oven a little longer. Oh my gosh. Well, the last time, I wish this was like a squeezy bottle, because like the last time I put entirely too much in here. Not like entirely too much, but I definitely could have used like less dressing the last time I made a salad with this dressing. I was like, oh shoot, now I didn't mean to pour that much. And too much of anything is not good to me anymore. Like, if I put too much syrup on my pancakes, like, it messes it up, you know. Too much dressing messes the salad up. Like, I feel like I'm just drinking dressing, just drinking it, that's it. But oh my gosh, I'm gonna show y'all the final product. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. I just added crispy onions and croutons, but I'm about to tear that up. Okay, bye. Okay, I decided to do my makeup. I went live, like, very spur of the moment. The idea or the point of me doing my makeup, because I wanted to create some content, just have like a random idea to talk about my NARS blush that I love. So like that was the point of the content, but I was like, let me just go live, because I feel like I always talk about it, or I always say, oh, I want to go live, I want to go live, and then I don't. But I like how the makeup came out. Excuse me, I use the Sephora tinted moisturizer. I really like this. Like, I like it better than the actual foundation, because it's super lightweight. Like, I feel like it still has I know my light is over here, but it still has like a pretty decent amount of coverage. Like, I ain't tripping on it. Like, I would wear that one. That would be a part of my regular routine. I just stopped using it for whatever reason. But I still plan on at least trying with the mascara, or not the mascara, the foundation, because I still do have the NARS one I bought not too long ago. So I'm still going to try and use this when I do want a little bit more coverage. But for the most part, I do like the tinted moisturizer. I don't know why I be falling away from my roots. I don't even know why, you know. But yeah, that was a nice little makeup sesh. I did use, it's so funny, like I was saying, my lip gloss, I've gotten some like comments, or people have just like remembered me for my lip gloss over the last couple of months, but I literally just used it. It's probably like literally my favorite gloss. Like, not just because it's mine, or not just because I made it, but just because like it really just is my favorite gloss. Like, clear gloss. Like, this is the last one that I have that I just always flock to. So I'm about to just take my makeup off. I'm just gonna take it right on off, child. Call it a night. I did pour a little glass while I was doing my makeup, just to get rid of. I do have a little bit left in my bottle. I still have the Josh wine, Josh Cellars I kind of wanted to pitch to them for a potential collaboration, because one thing that I was saying is that there are so many brands out here that we kind of just forget about sometimes. So you never know. And I do know people who have gotten like drink collaborations and like with drink brands. So that was like my thought. But until next time, I am off tomorrow. It's 11:09. I kind of want a little snacky snack, but like maybe that's my problem. I wish I had like a good apple. I really do. Oh, I have some oranges from earlier left over. But then I gotta clean them out my teeth. Like, that's always super annoying. I mean, I gotta floss anyway. Okay, I'm gonna get a little snacky snack. Good morning. Look, my skin looks so, doesn't my skin look really good? Yesterday I used the sealed. After I took my makeup off, I used the topicals sealed, which is basically just it works. It works to smooth out like old acne marks, pitted scars. So like I told you guys before, I'm really focusing on just trying to get my cheeks to be a little bit more poreless, or just like not as bumpy, rough looking. So I feel like my skin looks pretty good this morning. Now, they canceled my reformer class. Rude. Very rude. I was actually looking forward to that. But on the bright side, I was able to book another bar class. Duh. I was able to find a different studio. My only issue with just like, I told you guys, ClassPass, you can only book, if you're during the trial period, you can only book one studio. You can only book a studio one time. You can't keep going back to the same place. It's kind of like you're just supposed to be testing the studio. Oh, I didn't put my perfume on yet. I forgot I had stuff in these pockets when I went to New York. Gloves, and this is a headband. But I forgot. Oh, I was about to talk about that again, but I didn't mean to say that. You cannot rebook the same studio. But I found another studio that has like a bar class that I was like, okay, let me try this. Now my issue is too, I don't want to be traveling to Philly. Like, I really don't want to go to Philly for a morning class. I really don't. I want to stay in Jersey, because you have to, of course, I have to pay to get over Philly, number one. Number two, the parking is trash. So either, like the last time I tried to take a class in Philly, I just took the train. But it's like, I don't really feel like taking a train. I don't really feel like it. Like, you know, it's just like, especially if I book like a 6 a.m. class, a 7 a.m. class. Now I have to make sure I take the train that the crack is on. I ain't really feeling that all like that. You know, I would love to be able to just take a class in Jersey, so I can just book it really nicely, go ahead and, you know, or park my car in a parking lot, and like, you know, I can't, like, I don't feel like dealing with the hassle of a Philly class, because the parking in those areas be trash. Like, I just can't. I would have to definitely leave way earlier so I can make sure I find a parking spot and stuff like that. I don't got time. I really don't. I don't. And I don't want to love a studio in Philly too, because then it's like, now I have to not commit to it, but say if I really love the class, then it's like, all right, I'm gonna have to make the sacrifice every time I want to come over Philly to take this particular class. Like, I just don't. I want to stick to my Jersey classes. So I just found another one in Jersey, but they have so many more options in Philly. Like, that's what the problem is, really. Keep it low key. I'm gonna just do Mugler Elixir. Even though I put my coat on, I kind of didn't mean to do that. I also put some mascara on this morning. You guys probably can't tell. Whatever. It don't matter. What I'm doing today, I'm just gonna make a couple runs. Things that I kind of don't really feel like doing, but I know I have to do. Number one, I need to go to the bank. I need to open up a business account, so I can get this, I was telling you guys in my last vlog, so I can just get this content creation stuff squared away. I need to make sure like my collaborations, my paid collaborations are going towards my business account, and just like making sure that things are organized. So I need to go and open a business account. Number one. Number two, I need to go to Staples, because I told you guys I tried this little project thing. I'm going to see how it goes. I have to pick up my order. So I'm going to go to Staples, number two. Number three, I need to go grocery shopping. Because I told you guys today is Camille's cookbook club. I want to come back and marinate the chicken, because you're supposed to marinate it in like the buttermilk and stuff like that. And I'm debating on if I should get like a thin sliced chicken breast or just like a regular. Because then I can make like a cute little sandwich. I don't want a Popeye's big chicken sandwich. Like, is that really what I want? I guess. But I have to go, excuse me, I have to go grocery shopping. So I didn't eat anything yet either. So it's just like, hey, let me take a battery so you guys won't die. Okay. You're like, my skin, is it just me? What in the world? I mean, I do look a little greasy, a little shiny because of that Black Girl sunscreen. But I was saying on my story that I think Black Girl sunscreen, if you don't like, I think it's good for the colder months. Like, I don't know if I would stick to that in the summer because it is very greasy. But in the winter, it's like you need that extra protection. Like, ain't nothing wrong with a little extra shine in the winter. Like, it's already cold outside. You want your skin to be protected as you can. But the summer, you just look kind of greasy and sweaty, But this, this season, I think that the Black Girl sunscreen is perfect for like colder months. But that was a fail. So no, it wasn't a fail. I didn't have all the right documents. Where'd she put my paper? Wait, now I just think about it. Where that? Hello? Where would it be? Oh, okay. Girl, all right. So basically what I try to do is I try to open a business account, right? Now, I have an EIN number under a sole like proprietor, which is basically like me. It's me running a business under like my name, basically. But I needed like another paper for that, which I don't have, which I have to go to like the county clerk store for. Who would have known? But I have to get that first, or I have to register as an LLC. So I'm trying to decide if I want to just register as an LLC or get the paper for just a sole like proprietor. So I'm trying to figure it out. I guess I'm being a little indecisive, but the LLC is like $400. It's like $450. Like, do I really, like, who? Huh? We in a recession. Like, do I like what? But then the other dilemma is I have an LLC for my lip gloss business, which I was told that I can just change the name to, or I could just change the name of and just keep that LLC technically, but I would still have to wait for them to get back with me on that. It would be a longer process basically. So I'm just being indecisive about what I want to do. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to reach out to some of my established creator girlies, the ones that have been operating like a full-time content creator, the girls that I do know, not to get all up in their business, but just to get a little bit of a guidance as to what they did, just so I, like, because it's harder when you don't know somebody who's doing something that you want to do, you know what I'm saying? But since I do know someone, it's like, why not just ask them? Just basic questions. Like I said, I'm not trying to be like, okay, well, what did you do? And when did you do it? And what did you sign up with? And where'd you go? And, it's not like that. It's more so just like a general, okay, what did you, like, what did you do? So let me actually text her right now while I'm thinking about it, just so I have a little bit more guidance. I know I should probably, like a lot of the creator girlies have like an accountant and like stuff like that. I didn't get to that level yet. I just want to have the basics in place. So yeah, so now I'm at Staples, so I'm just gonna run inside and get my stuff. I'm starving. I really shouldn't go grocery shopping on an empty stomach, but here we are. So after I go to Staples, I'm gonna go grocery shopping and then we'll chat. BRB. Okay, back at the crib. I was just Hawkeisha. Not Hawkeisha, but no, like when I say one trip for the bags, that's all you get. Y'all should have saw me when I came for my event. Oh my gosh, I was not taking 2 trips. Everything was in my hands, on my back, wrapped in my hair. I just was like, I'm not coming back out here. Like, if I can't take it in this run, it's getting taken tomorrow. But I looked insane trying to carry everything. But I got it done. Now, on to the groceries. I spent $137. But I can say I got a pretty decent amount of things. Let's get started. All right. Baby spinach. I decided not to get arugula this time around because the arugula just goes bad so quickly for me. I should Google the next time I go grocery shopping. I'm gonna Google how to preserve arugula, because like, child, I mean, and the problem is too, I don't use arugula in bulk like I would for spinach. Like, you know, you can make spinach, it withers down, you can make it with your dinner. I can put it in my eggs. But arugula, I only use very specifically. I would make an arugula salad, but I didn't make those every week. I would put it on top of my breakfast tacos, but for the most part, it's like, it ain't my fault. I did get another lettuce head because that salad yesterday was so good. I had to throw the lettuce on the list. So we're making a salad again. I got 3 apples. These were sugar bee apples. I was between the Honey Crisp, the Gala, Envy apples are all good, but I got the sugar bee apples. And then I got 2 potatoes because today with the Camille's Cookbook Club, it's just the sandwich, but I'm gonna cut up one for fries. So we're gonna do that later. And then 2 avocados, of course. I also got 1 sweet potato because the last time I bought them, they went in the trash. So I only bought 1 because I really would want to cut them up and make them into like little sweet potato bites, but I didn't get to the last time. So I was like, Morgan, 1. And then I got 1 onion because I still have some onion. Oh, I'm gonna put this on my sandwich later. Oh, put this on my sandwich later. And then, yeah, I already have some onion in the fridge, so that was enough. Okay, I also got some Sun Gold kiwis. These are the best kiwis known to man. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I really wouldn't. And then I got some blackberries because I was like, let me just try and switch up the fruit. I have a couple strawberries in the fridge, but I like to use those for my yogurt. And the strawberries did not look appealing today, so we went with blackberries. So for my salad, I like to just use like chicken strips. And I literally just make like 3 of them and then cut them up. Make them nice and crispy in the oven. Yeah. And this is what I usually use for that. And then I got some free range eggs. These were expensive, but I heard the free range is better than regular traditional eggs and better than cage free eggs too. Like, it was like, it's a difference between all of them. So I was like, whatever, if I'm gonna eat eggs, maybe I can just eat the ones that's good at least. Let go, free fall. I don't wanna know, just know what I just wanna let go. Oh, catch me, baby, here I come. All right, sorry y'all. Okay, next couple of things. I just got some more red pepper hummus. I told you guys yesterday that I use this in my salads, so that's cool. And then I got some Cooper Sharp cheese. American, Cooper Sharp only. And then I got some turkey bacon. I tried to do the beef bacon. That is just nasty. I mean, it's not nasty, but like, it looks very disgusting. I threw it away. It looks very disgusting. I can't. So what I'll do is I'll just cut this in half and then freeze one side, and I'm gonna do that before I put it away. So that's that. The next things, I got some buns for my chicken sandwich later. I'm trying to think how many should I make, because like, I guess I'll make 2. Because I'm not going to eat 2 chicken sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? But I guess 1 can be for, what time is it? It's 12 o'clock on the dot. 1 can be for tomorrow, I guess. Maybe I can take it with me to work. But I got some Hawaiian rolls. But I was like, what else can I make with these Hawaiian rolls so they don't go bad? Don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. But Hawaiian rolls. It says on the recipe for Gabrielle McBay's cookbook, it's called Table for One. I'm going to leave her page below. It's such a great cookbook if you're actually looking to cook for yourself or try different recipes. We're using that tonight. But she recommended you get brioche buns, which I saw, but then I was like, I kind of want the Hawaiian bun. Like, I feel like I love Hawaiian rolls, so that was that. Another bread, I just got some whole wheat. This is healthy multigrain. So this is kind of the bread I usually stick with between this one and just like a regular whole wheat bread, but this one just is multigrain, whatever. It don't matter. And then, of course, corn tortillas for my breakfast tacos. We love those over here. Did I get pistachios? Absolutely. Did I get a pistachio muffin? Absolutely. I love pistachio muffins. And I was so surprised to see them because usually by the time I get there, they're gone. Like, there don't be none out there. So I was very surprised. There was actually 2, but I only got 1 because usually I'll just cut it in half. And I was like, 1 is fine because I use it for my breakfast. I'll just eat it with my breakfast sometimes. So, ding. Okay, so we also got the thinly sliced chicken breast. It's only like 3 in here, it looks like, but it was only $4. And again, I'm only 1 person. I'm gonna make 2 and then save the other one, like freeze the other one, you know. I also got some raviolis. I used to make these, if you guys remember. This is the chicken and roasted garlic, and these are so good. Like, this particular brand, they also have like a spinach and like, it's like spinach and cheese one that's really good. And I usually just make this in like a heavy whipping cream. I didn't even buy any sauce though. Maybe I can make it in like a spaghetti sauce, because the last time, or how I've been making it is I'll do like heavy whipping cream, season the heavy whipping cream, add some cheese, put the raviolis in that, and just have that as a sauce. But I didn't buy any heavy whipping cream. Now I did buy some buttermilk, but I don't think that's the same thing. I think that's different. Okay. I'm actually gonna leave this out because I need to marinate it. So put this in the freezer. Okay, we're winding down. I did get some more of the salsa that I was telling you guys about that I use for my eggs. I got some more of that. And then I also got some pickles, because the recipe does call for pickle juice in the marinade, which I have seen before. People do like pickle juice in chicken. I've never done it before, but I also like pickles in general. So I was like, okay, cool. Okay, so like I just mentioned, I did get the buttermilk. So I'm going to put that to the side. And then I also got some sun-dried tomato pesto, which you guys know I love. I have like this much left in my old bottle. So I was just like, or my old little jar. So I was like, let me just get another one before I run out. And if I don't want to, like, I don't want to hear anything about a sauce from Chick-fil-A if it's not the one in my hand, okay? I don't want to hear about a Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't want to hear about a barbecue, honey mustard. I don't want to hear about a hot sauce. I don't want to hear about a ranch. I don't want to hear about a Polynesian sauce. No Polynesian. This right here, the sweet and spicy sriracha, is all you need. When I saw this, I said, oh, immediately. Now, I did have barbecue sauce on my list because I was like, maybe like I can add it up, jazz up the chicken sandwich today. Maybe make a different one from tomorrow and use, you know, make it different ways, basically. Like one day I can use the barbecue sauce. The next day I can do like this one, like just to give the chicken sandwich a different taste between the 2 days I'm going to make it or eat it. But when I saw this, I said, I don't even need barbecue sauce. I just need this. They should have never showed me this on the shelf. I love sriracha sauce. Oh, I don't think this is a refrigerator option. Oh, after opening. Okay. So we'll do that later. Okay, so I did get 2 Alleyoops, and this is the classic grape and the cola. These are my favorite flavors. I do have one more in my fridge. And then I also got some Chobani. I got the strawberry banana, and then this is the vanilla mixed berry. So these are pretty good. I do have one more in there. I think it's like a peach. So I do like to make my little yogurt concoctions for breakfast time. So I'm thinking I'll do that tomorrow. Not today, because I'm about to eat something else. Not today. And I love that I'm going to put these in my little, like, my little drink dispenser. Yay. Yay. Last couple of things. Now, I did get this water. Don't mind me. I just wanted to try it. They say it's really good. But it's natural spring water. So I don't usually buy water, like, bottles that much. I did buy the little mini bottles for my event, so I just naturally just had them in my house. But for the most part, I don't go out and buy like cases of water. I never really buy that for my house. So that's that. I got some cold brew because I was running out of that. Well, I ran out of it officially. And then I just have the stock. I got some hazelnut creamer. This is Coffee Mate. I don't usually do like the other brand. I don't really do the other brands. I just give me the dairy, you know what I'm saying? Like, until I feel like switching over. I have tried the non-dairy, like an almond milk one, but it just wasn't good. We're just gonna be honest, I didn't like it. So until I want to switch over, we're gonna do the hazelnut dairy and then just oat milk. So oh, the last thing officially, I was like, oh, why would I go on an empty stomach? I want some cereal. So we got some cereal. I'm gonna eat some cereal after I marinate this chicken, because again, it's 12:11. So I'm just gonna put that little marinade, let it chill in the fridge for a couple hours, and then we'll get to cooking that later. But BRB, see you later. I'm dying. Let me stop playing. I'm so hungry, it's not even funny. I'm starving. I just filmed the video. I can't even talk. I'm like, when I say my stomach is growling, it's growling. And yet I'm sitting here. I was trying to create some content, so that's kind of what I was doing while I had my makeup on. The light is on. But I need to take this makeup off so I can eat. It's 5:45. Cookbook club starts at 7, so I want to start getting into that like soon. Like 6 o'clock, I need to start cooking so that by 7 o'clock rolls around, I can already pretty much have the food. Or I should at least be eating, because I still want to make my french fries. Oh my gosh, it's about to be too good.
She's the kind of girl you wanna marry, the kind of girl you want the whole earth for. Put her on your back and just carry. Her attitude is hotter than the earth's core. When she's around, nothing else matters. Untouchable, she's got her own force field. Sooner or later, someone will get at her. If I don't, someone else will. Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. Wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you, girl, wanna love you. Oh, girl, girl,
Hey guys, good morning. It is Thursday. I had a reformer class. I'm not sure if I talked to you guys about this already, but I had a reformer class and they canceled it, so I'm just doing Barre. My little set is from Shein actually, and then I got a jacket. My little jacket that I'm going to wear over is from Amazon. So this is at a different studio, and I want to of course see what the difference is between the two Barre studios, and let's get a good little workout in. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be up in there sweating. But okay, I'll see you guys a little bit later. The best way for me to define Barre would be like a mixture of Pilates, yoga. It has higher repetitions, so you won't like this 80 times. Like, you know, it's like when I looked it up at first, like for my first class, it basically described it as somewhere or a class where it targets like smaller muscles. So my hips, not smaller muscles, but like those little muscle groups, it really gets into them because I'm sitting here doing this hip motion 80 times and my hip hurt, like, you know. Or you do squats, you're pulsating in squats for like a longer period of time. So I really do like the class. Like, that was a different one. Like I told you guys, class pass, you can only do on the trial period, you can only go to one studio pretty much per trial. I can't go back to the same Barre 3 that I really liked. It was similar to Barre 3 as far as the movements and the things that we use. We have like a band that you put around your knees and you kind of give it a little, like, you know, workout. Some of the movements, the little pad things, we didn't use the bar actually for this class. Like my other class, we kind of stretched on the bar, but it was a really good class. But this one in particular, it was a lot of older women in there. Like I think that particular location was like a lot of older women went there, whereas my first Barre class, it was some girls there around my age, or you can tell were in like their early 30s. Or this class, it was all older women. I was looking around, I was like, okay, we in here today, you know. So but it was a really good class. It was a really good class, and the women were kind, and I feel like my back is like, ugh, y'all see my muscles back there? But no, we did this back workout, and like right here, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow, like for sure. So I have another class booked for next week already. It's a form of yoga. It's not necessarily called yoga, it's called something else. I'll explain it to you guys as the days get closer, because I have to look it up. I had to look it up myself to see what kind of yoga it was. It's like a specific variation of yoga. So that's going to be next week. So yeah, so today's my best friend's birthday. I do have to work. I sent her some flowers from Urban Stems. If you guys have ever heard of Urban Stems, you just order them and send them right to somebody's house. So I sent her some flowers and she got them this morning, so that was nice. And one thing I was saying about Urban Stems, it's no excuse. Like if you have a boo, and I'm talking to myself, it should be sending you some, like, it. And they have a range. I mean, of course it gets expensive when you think about like shipping and like sending someone flowers through the site, like pretty flowers, like a bouquet. It gets, you know, it can get a little pricey, but I think the cheapest bouquet you can get is maybe like $40 or so, and then of course you got to add on the shipping and taxes and stuff like that. But I think it's worth it. Like, it's like Urban Sense makes it so easy. If you don't know what to get your partner, just send some flowers to the house, or your best friend, or your mom. Like, send them some flowers, you know, because I feel like that's always something that you can be appreciative of. You can add a vase on there. You could add like different types of vases if you don't think your loved one has a vase that they can put the flowers in. Or like me, I wouldn't need a vase per se because I have vases. Like, so if someone wanted to send me flowers, just send me the flowers, you know, because I can honestly just use the vases that I have. I'm used to having flowers in my house. But you can add that in as an option. I know some women don't like getting flowers with no vase because it's like, girl, you know, but it's all up to you. I would definitely highly recommend Urban Stems, just if you've ever like wanted to do like a gift, of send some flowers, or like I said, your mom, your sister, your bestie, like whatever. So I slept wrong like a couple days ago, and my neck, like I have this right, like, oh my goodness, like I just can't seem to get it. Oh my gosh, I can't seem to get it like to like ease my neck. But nonetheless, I had a pretty good morning. It's like 10 something. I did pay my rent. And one thing I was just saying on my Instagram, I'm never using the rent portal. They tack on so much extra money to use the portal for convenience. I hate that. It's not even that convenient. Like, just take the money out of my account, just like y'all would any other time, you know, or not any other time, but like, just take the money out. Talking about convenience, it's like an extra, I don't remember the exact amount, because the last time I checked it was like when I first moved in, and I was trying to see what the portal was like to see if it would be easier. It's not. I end up paying more in rent than I would if I just go get a check. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. And my grandma did let me know that I should get like a checkbook and just write the checks out myself, which I should do because it's cheaper than going to the bank and getting the check. But I'm about to take my shower, and then I'm gonna make some breakfast. I don't know if I mentioned that chicken sandwich yesterday was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Now it was a little messy because for some reason, like, my crust was sliding off. Like, I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know if the pan wasn't hot enough. I probably should have used my cast iron skillet. I wasn't really thinking. I also didn't use that much oil, if you guys noticed. I didn't want a whole thing of oil. Like, I don't even cook with oil like that. Like, I don't fry stuff that often. But I didn't want to use a whole thing of oil. So my skin ended up kind of sliding off. I don't know if you guys dip your stuff, like when you make fried chicken, I don't know if you dip it in egg or you just do flour. But there was no egg in the recipe. I was kind of used to using like dip it in the egg mixture, dip it in the flour. I don't know if it's because we used the buttermilk, so we didn't really need the egg. I don't know what the like reasoning was, but my sandwich was good, even though the skin was sliding off. I put I don't know if I really captured it. I don't know if it looked that appealing because I was kind of rushing. I was literally finishing my sandwich as the meeting was starting, so I was like, oh, I need to come on and hurry up so I can eat, and I was so hungry. But I put turkey bacon, onions. I had the sriracha. Oh my gosh, I want it again right now. Actually, I had the sriracha. I had cheese on it. I put some lettuce on it. Oh, it was so. Oh, I had mayo on the bun. Then I had the Hawaiian bun. Like, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. I'm gonna make it again today. I'm gonna take it with me to work though, because I'm probably not gonna make it. Yeah, no. By the time I eat, it's gonna be like 11. I'm about to take a shower, and yeah, that's pretty much been my morning. It's been good. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see y'all later. Hey guys, it is, I don't know when the last time I talked to you. I don't know if that was earlier today. I think it was this morning, right? I don't know. But what I was gonna say was, today is my best friend's birthday. I think I told you guys that. So we're gonna go out. We're just gonna go bowling, and I guess if she wants, I don't know if she would want to do something else. My body is like, oh my gosh, I don't know if she would want to like do something else afterwards, but we're just gonna see. I'm just being simple tonight. I don't even think I'm gonna do anything to my face besides like mascara. I'm keep it pretty simple, honestly. So we're gonna be heading out. I'm probably gonna leave the house about 10:30, and for now I'm about to watch some Judge Judy or something. Just for a little bit. Okay, so I literally just did something to my eyebrows. Is it focused? I I just like brushed up my eyebrows with the brow gel. I put some mascara on, and I have the Ami Colé lip oil. And I didn't do anything to my face. I just put some lotion, some moisturizer on. And these are the earrings that I bought from the hair store for Camille's birthday party last year. And I literally just put on a cropped hoodie over like a bodysuit, and my Sambas in my black bag. So we're doing all black. That's all I got.
He said he came from Jamaica, he owned a couple acres, a couple fake visas, cause he never got his papers. He was born love, fucking with them heartbreakers, but he was getting money with the movers and the shakers. He was mixing a couple things, bought like a couple rings, bricks in the condo and grams to sing. Left arm, baby mother tatted, 5-year been up north when they read it. Anyway, I felt them, helped them, put them on lock, seat belt them, took them out to Belgium, welcome. Bitches this pretty, that's seldom. This box, better than the box he was held in. I'm on the D in that outer, I call him daddy like doubters. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's top of the top, but I never fuck with beginners. I let him play with my pussy, then look at other fingers. I'm in this zone.
I have to say this really quickly. I'm gonna give y'all the update on yesterday and stuff later, but I have a meeting in 1 minute. It's Friday morning, but they're so cute, but I'm afraid that I've sort of become the friend that, that my friends, well, I'm gonna say my friends and my sister, I really, for the most part, the people I'm referring to right now is gonna be Tyra and Montana, which is my sister. So I'm afraid that I've become the person to them that they feel like they can't tell me stuff because they know what I'm gonna say. Oh, my camera's about to die. But basically, I was trying to say, I've become the friend that I think my friend, my best friend and my sister don't tell me stuff, or they'll tell me late because they know what I'm gonna say. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Cause I'm like, of course, like, we all have our problems, right? We do. We all have things that we go through, that we mess up on, that we're not the best at, yada yada boom bada. But like, I still want my girls to be able to, like, they come to me, but like sometimes it be late. Like, my best friend told me something yesterday, and I was just like, and at first she was hesitant to tell me, and I was just like, girl, and I was thinking in my head, like, does she not want to tell me because she knows what I'm gonna say, or she knows like what my reaction will be? I kind of hate that a little bit. That makes me feel away. Because I'm like, I don't want to be that friend. I mean, I guess like sometimes you be needing to hear some stuff. Like, I may need to hear something about myself, you know? Ay, Dios míos. But it's like, why you leave me out the loop? Like, I hate feeling like is it my fault? Like, now I'm overthinking it. I kind of hate that a little bit, because my sister has done that to me before too. She's like, yeah, I didn't tell you because I knew what you was gonna say. And I'm just like, don't do that. Like, I don't, and I had to even make it clear with my sister, if you want to tell me something and it just be a vent session, that's fine. I won't say nothing. If you want to tell me something, you want my response, that's fine too. Just let me know, and we can make that, like, we can separate the two. I don't have to always say something, you know? It's like, I really don't. Like, I'm not like foaming at the mouth because I have to tell you about yourself. Like, I don't even have to do that, you know? It don't have to be that all the time. But I did have to tell my sister that, because she was like, yeah, I didn't tell you because sometimes you don't feel like hearing it. I get it. Sometimes you don't feel like hearing about something that you don't, something about yourself. I just made a little iced coffee real quick. I have a meeting. It started 2 minutes ago officially, but I can't find the link. So, okay, here she go. I have to go, but that's kind of like, does anyone ever experience that? Sucks. Okay. Ooh, meeting is over. My legs are killing me. But yesterday was cute. I didn't even mention yesterday when I was talking to you guys a little while earlier. Yesterday was really just like the pre-party. Like, my best friend's birthday was yesterday, the 1st. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. And we really just, it was really just a couple of us. Like, the bar was empty. It was a Thursday. Like, the bar was super empty, but we just were in there chilling. She had some of her guy friends come out, and they like bought us drinks, and we just were kind of chilling and just enjoying the time together. Now today is the actual, like, the one she actually told a bunch of people about. Yesterday was just kind of like, okay, I'm doing something because it's my birthday, so we just kind of did something simple. I'm sorry, goodness gracious. So yesterday was very pretty chill for the most part. Now my meeting went very well. I love little reminders of like me feeling like I belong in this space, this creator space, and just kind of like continuing my heat. Shut up. But I love a reminder. I love a good reminder that I belong in this space. And I was talking yesterday to Kyra because she went. I had picked her up for Tyra's Kyra and Tyra. My friend Kyra, I picked her up so we can go and meet Tyra at the bar. But we were talking in the car because she's a creator too, and she's been like tapping back into her creative bag. And we were just talking and just kind of like, yeah, we were just talking. I love talking about stuff like that. Like, yeah, let's get into it. But we were just talking about just kind of being in the creator space and just really just appreciating everything, you know, just appreciating your moment and just your positioning, because it's going to happen differently for everyone, right? But just being appreciative of everything and working with what God is giving us. But we do have a package this morning, which is why I really came on here, not only to say hi, but I wanted to show you guys this package I got. Okay, cute. I forgot how to be signed. Sorry. Ding. So this is a Ralph Lauren perfume. It's called Romance. I'm gonna say, can I smell it through the box? I wonder if this is, okay, so the last time I received a fragrance, well, not the last time, but I remember I did receive a fragrance that was for men, but it says Romance. So I don't know, I guess it could go either way. Ah, how cute. Look at that. Okay, so the description says, so this is called the new EDP Intense. So Romance Intense. Does it have any notes or no? Okay, so it says, reinterpreting the iconic Romance signature rose. Romance Intense reveals a commanding force of fierceness. Okay. This wild rose is dressed up in a powerful and vibrant sandalwood accord, strengthened by the energy of cedar and the richness of patchouli for a sensual romantic trail. All right. The box ain't helping. Just take it out the box, Morgan, because the box didn't help with the smell just now. Because you know how the box sometimes has like a certain smell to it. Come on out. All right, wait. They got that thing glued in there. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Is this for men? Oh God. Gives very much grown woman for sure. When I first discovered like the concept of layers, you smell stuff differently, or I smell stuff differently. Let me see. The cedar. I don't know what patchouli necessarily smells like, but okay, I smell the rose, like a little floral, but it's definitely had the fierceness would be like a bit of masculine, just a little bit. I can taste it. But I love stuff like this. Let me post it, because as a creator, like sometimes you gotta let brands know you here. Let brands know you're here. Let brands know you see their product. Let brands know that you are tagging them and just exist. You gotta be in their faces. And my meeting actually just reminded me of that. Sometimes I will pitch and I will not follow up. Like, it's just like, you got my email, you said no, you just ain't respond. But sometimes no, you actually have to follow up and be a little bit annoying. Ooh, I like that. That smells really good. I wonder if it's defined as a unisex fragrance. It kind of gives me unisex vibes a little bit. I like that. Oh, another one in my collection, period. I love that. But I didn't eat any breakfast yet. I made the iced coffee like I showed you guys, but I didn't have any breakfast. I have an avocado that's pretty ripe, so I'm about to just eat. I'm probably going to cut up the avocado and be like a healthy girl, sort of. Try to. All right, bye. Okay, I had something cute happen this morning because a local like studio reached out to me about like a collaboration or collaborating. Now basically it would just be my body, anyway, basically it would just be like she would give me a service in exchange for a TikTok. Now technically that's working like for free. Like when you think about big brands and corporations, we don't do product exchange for free, like I don't do product exchange for promo for like content, unless I absolutely just want to work with the brand. But this is like a small local business. She's Philadelphia based. I thought it would be a cute opportunity just to do something. I was thinking that I could do like a Valentine's Day theme of like, come with me to the studio, like make it cute and fun. And also it'll be a nice entrance to, or a nice like start to working with other businesses in the community just off the same like strength. Where like the bigger businesses, and you get into the actual like corporations, y'all can get my rate. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a nice startup. It's like an internship. That's kind of how you think of it. You work for free, you do the work, you produce, something for free in exchange for the experience, in exchange for, it's the same thing like an internship. So I do think that sometimes as a creator, it's okay to accept certain things, again, depending on what your major or what your overarching goal is. And I had a community goal for the year, like just doing more in the community, and whether that's my events, hosting my events and bringing the community together in ways like that, or it's digitally with my blog posts and just like sharing things that I push out to the community. My newsletter is very community based and just like giving extra information. But working with businesses, that's like a community thing too, because it's Black owned. It's Black History Month. And I'm about to put her in my I'm putting her in my newsletter. I just remembered I do like a Black owned segment in my newsletter, and I was like, okay, which Black owned business can I highlight in my newsletter for this go round? I'm gonna do hers actually. Oh, I love that. So that was like a thought of mine. I was like, oh, that's really cute that she reached out to me on that basis, because I know some people wouldn't accept it because it's like free. Essentially, I'm creating content about her studio, in exchange for her giving me the service. But I don't mind that at all. If you're in the Philadelphia area, I'm going to be sure to let you guys know how that goes. It is like it's a waxing studio. So if you're looking for anything specific, I think she's going to give me a code too. So if you ever want to visit something like that, you can. Yay. Okay. It's time for the first order of business. As you guys can see, I did my makeup. I actually really like a good matte look. Like I'm really starting to like how it looks. And I use my little Valentino mascara, which I've been pulling for. It's between that and the Alleyoop one. But I used the Valentino one today. It's literally just like a black top, and then it's kind of like, it's a summer top. So I have this over it. I'm going to put another jacket over top of this one. I have that little skirt on that I got from Zara. My lighting isn't that great. I'll still flip around to the mirror in a second. What else was I going to say? The first thing that we're going to do is me and Camille are going to an event. It's called Like Minded, which is like young Black professionals just kind of get together. And as a matter of fact, now I think about it, am I dressed appropriately for that? Wait, hold on. Shoot, let me see something. Oh gosh, see, this is when I start overthinking stuff. But I have a skirt on and a pair of boots. It's just my pair of boots. It's not like nothing crazy. But I'm thinking, like, what do they be wearing now that I think about it? Because what the problem is, I'm going to two places. Then I'm going out to meet Tyra for her birthday for like a little get together. And we're not going to be there. Well, I'm not going to be there long because I have to work in the morning. So I'm just going to go say hi, hello, woo, 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 da 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 da. And and I'm going to start getting ready to go a little bit after that. Like, I'm not staying that long, child. I'm not. But I'm just trying to double check their Instagram real quick. I just want to see, just get a vibe for the events. The other one, the first event. Just get a vibe for the first event. My perfume is actually the one that I showed you guys before. Or earlier today. It's the Ralph Lauren Romance Intense. I did go to spray it. It's a little bold of me to do because I feel like gotta make sure I actually really like it on my skin. But I liked it, honestly. I don't even care. I like it. I'm gonna like it today. It's too late. Unless I want to switch my whole shebang. But I will show you guys what I'm working with in a second. It's kind of like a chill vibe. I put some, oh, the other fragrance I kind of did, what is it called? Tom Ford Soleil Blanc shimmering oil. I put that on my neck and like on my arms. You can't, you know, unless I take this off, which I probably won't. But you see the little, it should be little gleams and glitters somewhere. But that was just like a little extra something. But that's what we're doing now. So I'm gonna tune back in. I'm gonna try to bring my camera to the first one, see how that goes. Ami Collet is creating a white line. Y'all see that? Oh no. That's what we won't do. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Ew. Alright, so maybe did I put on too much? Like, what was that about? I wonder why that happens. Was it too much? I gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. Okay. Make sure I check. You know what? I'm about to just switch my lip gloss because I won't have. I mean, I guess I can check my phone all night, but like, girl, I'm not playing them games. I'm just not. BRB. See you later. Can y'all see that? Oh, he just closed his door. Okay, I was waiting to see who was driving this particular car because they had like the Ferrari doors. I'm like, who is driving this? Oh, let me put my camera. I said, who is driving this? But he like went back to his car. So I was like, who driving it? But I was like, oh, he's trying to show us his car. But I guess I would too. I'm just sitting in the car waiting for Camille. They are very dressed up for this. I'm dressed down. I didn't even show y'all my outfit in the thing. Okay, wait. Okay, never mind. He got a varsity jacket on. And turn my light off. He was looking all in my vehicle. He has a varsity jacket on, so it's a variety. So it's kind of interesting to see, like, people watching. No, I can't really see me now, but it's interesting to people watch because like some people are really dressed up. Some girls have on heels. Well, most of the women I've seen have on heels. But what the hell? I'm sorry, y'all. I need to tint my front windows. Yeah, I do. Because he was all in my vehicle. And that's the hard part about it. Like, I need to tint this, child. Get the rest of my car tinted and stop playing. Because he be just like, in my face. But anyway, it's interesting just to see the variety. Because like I said, that first man that I showed y'all that got out of this little Ferrari looking car, he had a tux situation on. And then this other guy that had a varsity jacket on and sneakers, you know. So it's just like, okay, I don't feel as bad now.
Don't get comfortable, look. I don't dance now, I make money move. Hey, say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now.
Okay, so the event was over. It was pretty cool. Yeah, y'all can see me. It was pretty cool. I didn't bring my camera. I'm on my phone, so I'm just kind of making it do what it do. And I'm supposed to be meeting my best friend. I told you guys the second half of the night is my best friend's little we're going to like a bar type of situation. But since I'm already in Philly, I was like, why would I go home? I might as well just stay here. It's 10 o'clock on the dot. And I got some pizza. And look at this slice. Hold on. Look at how big it is. I'm about to tear this up. So I'm literally just going to sit here until literally I'm outside the spot. Like, I just like, you know what? Let me just drive. The pizza spot was literally up the street from where we're going tonight. Unless she changes it. But as of right now, I'm right in front of the spot. And I'm gonna just eat my pizza and mind my business, and I'll see y'all in a second. Y'all, I just watched the security block off this road, and the place that we're going is literally up there, right? And when I say I got here at the perfect time, first of all, I tore that pizza up, but I got there at the perfect time because I would have had to drive that way. Now I can see all the cars. It's so funny, all the cars just come up to the gate and they're like, you can tell they're like, hello, and then they just have to go a different way. But I'm like, I got this one parking spot, like right here. I'm checking, making sure I'm good. Oh, wait. Okay, we good. Yeah, we good. So it literally just perfect. I'm literally just kind of people watching, which I don't mind either. And I'm full. We love that. Ciao. Why am I at the house? I need to get more cotton pads. Like, I literally have 4 cotton balls left to take I guess some of my makeup off. But as you guys can see, I'm in the house. Basically what happened was you guys know I was saying I had 2 things to do. Dang heat all out. But I had 2 things to do. The second thing I actually didn't do, like after I ate my pizza, I was waiting for my best friend. So basically when I was talking, like when we talked about it yesterday, I thought she would be getting there closer to like, I thought she said 10:30, but you know, but knowing her, I was like, okay, maybe like 11-ish. Child. Silence. Long story short, she wasn't there. And my thing is, like, I would have, if I didn't have to work in the morning, I would have stayed. I would have just stayed and waited for her to get there. But I have to work in the morning, so my thing was I gave myself a time limit. Like I was like, okay, cool. If we get there like 11:30, I'll stay until like 1. Go home, be in bed by like 2. You know, like I kind of had it mapped out a little bit, like a rough draft of it. But she didn't get, it was like, she just got there. It was 12:30 and she just was getting there. But I'm just like, I get it, but I was thinking it was going to be earlier. So I tried. I would have liked to stay there. Again, if I didn't have to work, I would have just stayed and celebrated with her again. But I be like, I was saying to her, I know how I get, honestly. Like I be tired. Once I get tired and I'm ready to go, it's just not fun to me anymore because I'm tired and ready to go, you know. I'm on my last cotton ball. Got my eye. But the pizza was good, at least. Sat there and tore the pizza up. Oh, and then mind you, I was sitting there. This is when I was about to leave. I was about to pull off. And cars, you know, all start pulling up. I told you guys, I found a great parking spot. Like, I literally was just, like, watching everything. But this guy pulled up in front of me. Now, mind you, it wasn't a parking spot. It literally said, no parking, like, in front of where I was. I got the spot right next to the sign. You know what I'm saying? So, he gets out the car. Mind you, I told y'all I don't have front tint, which at this point, I really, truly need. Like, it's getting insane. We were literally having a conversation through my front window. No window rolled down or nothing. Because he's like, if I get a ticket, it's going to be your fault. And I'm just like, because in my head, I'm like, bye, boy, bye. You know what that sign say, just as much as I do. But I know he was just joking and stuff like that. But he's just like, oh, like, you going to the lounge? And I'm just like, no, like, I'm about to leave. And he's like, why don't you just come in the lounge? Like, you can come in there with us. Mind you, it's him, like 2 other guys, and like 2 women. I'm just like, I don't know y'all. I do not know y'all. Now, mind you, okay, I'm not against like you meeting people out and stuff like that, but like, I'm not about to go in this lounge with y'all. I really wasn't. And at that point, I was already ready to go. At that point, it was like 12 o'clock by then. So I was just like, all right, yeah, I'll let you know. So, bye. Have a good time. But I'm about to do my nighttime routine, get my life together so I can hop in the bed. I'm actually tired. I feel like y'all can see it in my eyes. I'm actually tired. Like, for real, I'm tired. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Double text got me out of my element. I don't want to feel like I'm settling. Double texting you.
Thank God I'm here again. We're going to New York. Ay, Dios míos. About as good as it's gonna get. And I don't got no gloves on. Oh no. No. This is my old one. Just go. Because you disappointing me right now. What you put in your head is very important. I don't know what to say. Good luck.